Hi everyone, hope you're all having a beautiful day, whatever you're doing. My name is Dee, welcome to the channel. I've just pulled a few cards here, but I thought, do you know what, I've got a sort of energy going on here, so I thought I'd share it. Right, I'm just going to ding the bell and then we'll just get into it. Right, so I've got the Boji stone here. Is it Boji? However you say it. Balance, align and clear. But what I'm getting off this card is taking a bit of downtime. I feel like someone's been carrying a lot of burdens lately, maybe not even your own burdens, but a lot of healing taking place with these two cards here. Yeah, I've got alignment as well, but also what I'm getting off that card is a lot of healing, mother-father wounds maybe, traumas from childhood. You know, when you take that, if it resonates. But what I'm also getting with it is bells, you know, like healing bells. Yeah. I'm also getting, though, don't resist any changes. Go with the flow on that one. Getting anything else off it, Spirit? Yeah, I just get like a wounded energy, or maybe stuck energy. It could be stuck, you know, stuck in everyday grind of stuff, burdens. I've also got, though, healing frequencies off that one. Balance, alignment, clarity. Right, we'll come back to it. But the next one, Chrysophase, fearless movement forward. So I think someone's been doing a lot of healing here. But I'm also getting the energy of going, you know, through something to come out the other side of something. With this, I've got like a creative pathway, a new energy opening up, the heart energy. So yeah, I've also got laying yourself, trees, grass, grounding. Oh, yeah, flower. There you go, see, grounding. Yeah, a grounding nature on that card. But with this one, I've got following your own heart, your own dreams, your own, you know, things that you want to achieve. Ready for action. I think these burdens have been going on a long time for someone, you know, and I feel that that's being healed. Yeah. Or this is what the sort of energy I'm getting, you know, that's what you're working on, healing that energy. I do feel, though, that there's a bit of insecurity, you know, about which way to go, maybe. On, you know, but like I said, following your heart on that one. The more creative, the better is what I'm getting on this second card. What am I getting? Do you know what? I've got TV. How did I just get TV? Maybe setting up your own YouTube channel, or, you know, creating a TV show, or I don't know, sky's the limit on that one. Yeah, I just feel with these two cards coming out of that energy, you know, healing them past wounds and stepping into a new pathway of creativity. I also feel that the uncertainty or insecurity about things is the exciting bit. Going with the flow. Right, moving on to the next card, I've got lack of focus with something, but I've also got the more you focus on something, the more clear it becomes. I think following your curiosity there as well, and creativity again with this Page of Wands. Yeah, but this could also go back to the burdens, you know, that you've been healing from or putting down. Yeah, focusing on what it is that you're working on. You know, stop getting distracted by things. What is your heart's desire? What are you curious about? You know, focusing on that. Maybe someone's, you know, maybe you've been feeling like your energy's been scattered everywhere because, you know, you've got too many things to focus on. So going back to the burden thing again, you know, laying that down, or yeah, you know, and so you can focus more on what it is that you are trying to fulfill there. And then I've got this card. I might pull another few cards, but we'll see how we go. So then I've got this card as well. I've got Celestial Quartz, Angelic Truth. So this is following your own truth, standing in your truth, personal power. Know thyself is what I'm getting off these two cards. Inner power and courage, the courage to be yourself no matter what. I feel that someone's been through a lot of issues, shall we say. Right, I'm going to pull some of these ones. Oh, before we do, what else? Yeah, I've also got, try observing your energy and other people's energy. Where are you letting it drain out? Yeah. Where are you giving your power away? Take that power back. It could be, yeah. I've also got not necessarily other energies, but something straining your energy there, or this is what could be, you know, what you've been working on. But taking a step back, observing your actions and other people's actions might give you a clearer perspective of where that energy is draining. Right, I'm going to pull some of these cards. If I can get them. Right, so I might, do you know what? I'm going to pull one for each, I think. Sorry, I got something then and then. The architect. Yeah. So, being the architect, this goes back into personal power. You are responsible for your own life, yeah? I'm getting with this card in the beginning, though, that someone's had, you know, a lot of, I'm going to say narcissistic, maybe narcissistic parents, or a narcissistic parent. or a parent that relied on you quite a lot, or maybe it's an overbearing person in your life, trying to dictate what happens. What's getting there? Yeah, I think this working on yourself with this personal power has brought in you wanting to do things differently, and you might get some negativity towards you for doing that, but this is where the grounding comes in and observing where you're giving your energy away. Yeah, maybe you can do things differently there. Yeah, what does your heart say? I feel that you're getting a lot stronger at doing that as well. Yeah, decisions. Yeah, so what keeps you in submission and what sets you free? That's the question you've got to ask yourself, yeah? How does this make me feel? Is this something that I want to do? Is this my reality that I'm creating? Or is someone creating that reality for me? That's why you got fearless movement here, yeah? But that's your decision to make. So if you can see here, this lady here's got her arms behind her back, she's submitted. And this one's thrown caution to the wind. She's like, nah, this is my life. That sort of energy. Oh, I love it when we get this card, yeah. So spirit. So what is it in your spirit? Focused. Yeah. What brings you curiosity, like I said before? Or are you curious about spirit, getting in touch with spirit? Or you're more curious about your spiritual side? Maybe this goes back as well into what I was saying a minute ago about, parents or people, or, not seeing, not agreeing with that side of you. I do feel with this card you've got a strong connection to spirit though. So maybe this is a spiritual practice, that you get in. Yeah, I'm getting trees again. I know this is a tree, but try sitting by a tree. Maybe you got a tree in your garden. Maybe go for a little walk in the park. Find a tree that, if that resonates with you, find a tree, because trees take the negative energy. Yeah. So if you go and sit by a tree for a while and you're feeling stuck, like your energy drained, that tree can really help you bring that energy back up again. And then we got this one. Okay, something hidden. Something's being made more clear. Know thyself. You're beginning to know yourself more. Inner power. I've got moon cycles as well. Clarity with the moon cycles. Right, just a suggestion, but this is what I'm getting. So, a new moon's for new beginnings, a full moon's for, ending things. So, try getting a blank piece of paper on a full moon. Sorry, on a new moon, yeah? Hang on. Nah, scrap that. I'm getting something else. Right, okay. What I'm getting is, on a new moon, write down all the things it is in that moon cycle, yeah, that you want to see come into your life. Don't write it as in, I want this, and, write it like you've already achieved it, yeah. On a full moon, same thing, but things that you're trying to release, yeah. And then on the next moon cycle, see what's been achieved and what you've released. That's what I'm getting there. That won't be for, only if it resonates, but that could be an idea for someone. Right, so pull any more? Same, pull one more. Okay. Good luck, yeah. So you've got a lot of luck coming again. The wheel's turning. You're dreaming up big things at the moment. So keep an eye on your dreams. Something about destiny as well. Not that I'm not really a believer in fate and destiny, because I believe you make your own fate and destiny. But I have got something here about a life path that was designed for you specifically. Yeah, there's something in a dream. Or it could be a daydream. I've also got number 4. Right, hang on. Right, so if I can find them, where have they gone? Oh no, okay. It's telling me to, it's telling me to go this way. Okay then. Right, so I'm going to finish on a couple of these, however many they give me. It's just, they're all different sizes. Right, these are just like little, different messages. So I've that one. Okay. Oh, right, okay. I was going to pull an angel number, but it just said, no, pick these ones. Right, so what I've got is, are you juggling a lot of things at this time? You don't have to shoulder all the burdens. Take some time out in nature, ideally. Breathe deeply and find a way of taking a few minutes to do this daily. Just to be with yourself. Sorry, I'm a bit croaky. The only good way we can be of service to others is to find time to nurture and recharge ourselves. The number 5 could be a reminder to take 5 minutes. Right, there you go. What else we got? Everyone thinks of changing the world, but no one thinks of changing themselves. It is much better to do good in a way that no one knows about. I've got a few here. Good things are coming your way. It is a good time to listen to your intuition and give out good vibes. Your guides are there to help if you ask. Yep, you got the spirit card. Do not get tied up in frivolous pursuits. Matters of higher significance are more important. Wearing moonstone can help. Right, so moonstone. We do have other crystals here, but... Right, so it's okay to be vigilant with your money and investments, but be careful not to become a Scrooge by overdoing it. You have a tendency to be stubborn, which can be a liability or asset. When you know you're right, stand firm, but make sure you're correct first. So this could be about, the know thyself, knowing your other, observing energies. Allow yourself to connect more with those that care for you. This is a stable time for money, so enjoy. And then the last one is, get ready for a breakthrough. Your mind is open, your light is shining brightly, and you have put in the work. Anything that has held you back is about to be overcome. Beautiful. Right, well, I hope you got something out of that. I hope it made sense to someone. I just felt a little pull to share this with you. So thank you for viewing me today, and I hope you have a brilliant day, whatever you're doing, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.